Welcome to County Portal, your simple source for local government services and public records. Let's get started.
Today we're tackling a big question: how to get your driving record expunged. Expungement means having a violation or conviction legally sealed or erased from public view, which can be a huge help for things like job applications and insurance rates. But it's important to be realistic from the start. For most people, completely wiping a standard traffic ticket like speeding off your state's DMV record is nearly impossible. Most states keep a permanent record of all driving infractions for their own internal use and for law enforcement purposes. What we're really talking about is expunging the criminal conviction associated with a driving offense. This usually applies to more serious charges like a DUI, DWI, or reckless driving, which are criminal misdemeanors or even felonies, not just simple traffic violations. The process is about clearing the criminal record, which then has a positive effect, even if the DMV still has its own separate record. The very first step is to determine your eligibility. This is entirely dependent on your state's laws. You need to research the specific statutes in the state where the conviction occurred. Key factors will be the type of offense, how much time has passed since the conviction and the completion of your sentence, and whether you have had any other offenses since. For example, some states will allow a first-time DUI offender to petition for expungement after 5 or 10 years of clean driving, while others may never allow it. Once you've confirmed you might be eligible, the next phase is paperwork. You'll need to gather all the necessary documents, which typically include a copy of your criminal record, the original court case files, and proof that you've completed all sentencing requirements like fines, classes, or probation. Then, you must formally file a petition or motion for expungement with the court that handled your original case. This is a legal document where you officially ask the judge to seal your record. There will be filing fees, and the forms must be filled out perfectly, so paying close attention to detail is critical. After you file, the court will schedule a hearing. The prosecutor's office will have a chance to object to your petition. At the hearing, a judge will listen to arguments and review your case. They will consider whether you've been rehabilitated and if sealing your record poses any risk to public safety. If the judge grants your petition, they will sign a court order, and that order is sent to state agencies to have the record officially sealed from public access. This means it won't show up on most background checks for employment or housing. However, remember that law enforcement and the DMV will likely always have access to the original record. So while it can be a complex process, focusing on the criminal charge rather than the DMV entry is the correct path for cleaning up your past. Thanks for watching this guide. We hope it clarified the process for you. If you found this information valuable, please consider